We are Leash Dad's podcast. That is Justin.
That's Jared. I'm hyped up.
We are two leashed dads that get together to discuss our everyday lives while chained to our parental responsibilities. And tonight we are cleaning up our Easter candy from last week. The top 4 Easter candies of all time.
Yeah, give us a shout out. Give us a shout out. Sorry, he might be a little hyper. I'm a little hyper too. Oh my god, look at me speak. La 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 la. I had too much sugar.
Yes, because we're cleaning up our Easter candy.
I think you said that before.
Yes, we are cleaning up our Easter candy, folks. Repetitiveness is the key to success. So I assume your week has been great. We're still down a person by me, but at my work. But what else is new? So
I don't know. It sounds like there is a lot to catch up on, though. I mean, with last week's episode was kind of a quick one. This week, I feel like it's going to be another quick one.
Yeah.
But nonetheless here, just a couple quick catch-ups to kind of get back into maybe a small swing of things. I lost a cat a couple weeks ago.
Sorry.
Yeah, it happened. We found him. It will be actually it was on Sunday the 24th.
Just old or got sick?
Yeah, old age.
Old age.
We found it was kind of bad. We found him on
Was it the white one?
Nope, the black one. Thor.
I don't think I've seen that one.
He probably just likes to lay around, hide most of the time. It was old age. His hips were going bad. You could really tell that he was hurting too.
Oh, I'm sorry, man.
Yeah, no. So the sad story is the fact that I had come down like that Sunday morning to play some games since everybody else was kind of sleeping or doing their own thing. Mainly like Allie was still sleeping and Sam was still sleeping. And before we even did any kind of Easter egg hunting, as mentioned previously. But yeah, I came down here, played some games. We got home from Easter egg hunting on that day. Sam comes downstairs with me a little because I was at that point I started doing laundry or whatever. I didn't notice or something and had gone somewhere. And then Sam was down here with me and she's like, "You need to come here." And Thor was actually laying over there in that corner, dead. How I didn't realize it on that Sunday morning is beyond me. But I don't necessarily look over there and be like, "Oh yeah, hey, how's it going, bud?" and see nothing. Normally he would be hiding else or laying like he was. So that's why I didn't really think anything of it. And now, so we got Loki over here just kind of all by himself, all by him lonesome. I also was able to talk to one of my bosses, and I say bosses like the supervisor of the entire clinic, and got some good news because they were talking about they do like an annual raise for everybody, no matter what. If you're covered by, if you pay for union fees or if you're not paying, you're still basically protected. They usually do like a 50-cent raise. I got some news. Getting a $3 raise.
A what?
A $3 raise.
Hey, that's not bad, man. That's got to be like 20-something%, right? No.
It's huge. Let's just say it's huge, but it's also them trying to be competitive as well and trying to retain their employees because they've had some turnover. So they're, and it's easier to keep somebody on than it is. It's cheaper in the long run to keep somebody on than it is to train somebody. Spend more resources to train and hire somebody for the position that, I mean, are people, as I said, are people I can't even think of the word. We are replaceable, right? No, not anybody is necessarily irreplaceable. Anybody can be replaced by somebody else that's willing to put in the work. But at the same time, nowadays, I feel like everybody's work ethic isn't more about doing the work. It's about getting paid.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
So I mean, that's that. My thoughts there and whatnot. So I just wanted to share because that's some good news there too. Um, along and then of course the sad news of my cat, one of our cats no longer being with us. Um, so we are now down one animal in this house, one less animal in the zoo or the farm. But no. So what about you? Any things you want to talk about quick? I think you said that the girls were being kind of recently.
Yeah, they're going. God, I hope it's a phase. But it's just a constant arguing and not listening and everything else. And it could be that they're throwing off from the schedule of spring break and everything else. I don't know.
Mm.
I just wish it's a phase and we can move on because it's really testing my patience. So yeah, other than that,
Well,
everything's all right. Everything's good.
don't crack under that. It's it's you versus two girls, sometimes three,
3. Yeah, yeah.
and it's only gonna get worse. You're so screwed. I'm sorry.
I know.
But yeah. Anyways, Easter egg candy. I'm gonna have a crash soon, eventually here. You want to get into it at all, or kind of start?
Yeah, let's do it.
We're gonna talk about our top 4 Easter egg candies tonight. So it's yes, and if you haven't caught on, it is a ranking episode. It's kind of like that cleanup. So we may be a little hyper, we may not, we may be crashing. Who knows what the fuck is going on? But we're going to talk about our top 4. I do have an honorable mention I wanted to shout out before. This is my own honorable mention. It's called the
Fine, I'll
jelly
do mine.
beans.
You're a dick.
You wanted to go honorable mention first?
No, I didn't know we were doing honorable mentions.
You don't have to.
Well, I'm going to because I have one.
Oh, okay. Well, I wanted to talk about my honorable mention. I said jelly beans just because, there's so many different types of jelly beans out there. But these are just fun when they're labeled the jelly beans, and they always are kind of the. I will always correlate jelly beans more like with Easter. Yes, that you can always buy those like Jelly Belly Factory ones, or the Bernie Bott's every flavored beans things as well, or Birdie Bott's, whatever they're called. But I again associate jelly beans with Easter because you can always find them just randomly in your baskets, or stuff them in eggs, or whatever you want to do with them, and they don't have to be bagged up or anything like that. So when I think jelly beans, I think Easter. What about you, Jared? What's your honorable mention or mentions?
So we had a discussion about this, and it's the egg gum that they came in the little egg carton. I haven't seen them in a long time, but it was a childhood favorite of mine to see that little egg carton with the gum in my Easter basket for sure.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. It's like
yeah.
it's like a little 3 or 4 pack, I think it was, or 6 pack.
Yeah,
Yeah, a
it was
miniature
like 6
egg.
or something like that. Yeah,
I feel like it was 6. Yeah, I haven't seen those in forever either, and I feel like if I have seen them, I don't remember seeing them because I eat them all right away. Like,
yeah.
the 6, they're so tiny that to
Right.
me and my big mouth, one is not enough. So I have to take all
Mm-hmm.
6 of them
I hear you.
in order for me to do what I want, which is what does everybody like to do when they have gum in their mouth? Or I shouldn't say everybody, but
Chew
a lot
it?
of people. And besides chewing,
Swallow.
blow bubbles.
Oh yeah. Yep.
Make a bubble. See how big you can make it before it pops. And if you're really good at it and you can make it pop in your hair, then you're screwed.
Yeah.
Or hopefully you don't make it pop in your hair. No, so that was your honorable mention, was those gum eggs. Nice. Hit me with your number 4 being your, well, I know there's probably a lot of other candies out there. So number 4 kind of being the least favorite of what you picked.
Numero cuatro is the small, round peanut butter eggs. So like that's the size of I don't know what a size, like a $50 or some shit. I don't know, but Reese's makes them, and I'm pretty sure like Dove I don't know, some other chocolate company makes them, Cadbury or whatever the hell. But those are good. I like those a lot. They're individually wrapped. Like I said, they're small eggs, both the size of $50.
Every time
Sorry,
I think of
guys.
Reese's, though, I think chocolate and peanut butter. Doesn't matter.
Wah, wah. Yeah.
Yeah, he likes the small stuff. There's a theme with him right now. It's all small. And then again, Easter candy really isn't always big.
No. Well, besides those damn rabbits can get pretty big. But
Now,
anyway, what is
yes,
your
I
number
agree.
4?
My number 4 is Skittles. I know you
Just
can always
regular Easter
just-
Skittles? Do they have
Skittles.
a flavor?
No.
Okay.
Just Skittles, because they give you the colors, like the Easter colors. So like your purple packages, your green packages, your yellow packages. So they give you that Easter theme for color or whatnot. But they're just regular Skittles. I don't know. I just like the packaging on them, and how just what they do, where you can buy them and whatnot. And yeah, no, the Skittles themselves are just any day kind of snack or candy, but just when you have that color specific or color theme, that's what makes it special for me.
Taste the rainbow.
Bitches. I'm sorry, that was mean. Jared's right. Taste the rainbow. So my number 3 here, more sugar, right? I mean, all this is gonna be sugar, but this is really, really sugarful. And I'm talking like it's sugar stacked on sugar. If you already know what I'm talking about, which hopefully a lot of you know, it's called PEEPS. Peeps. The marshmallows with sugar on top of it. I've the regular ones where it's just the different color sugar crystals on them. That was phenomenal. Over the years, they've been coming out with different flavors. I've had birthday cake. I've had fruit punch. I've had Pepsi flavor. Honestly, Pepsi flavor, it was not very good. Or was it Dr. Pepper? It doesn't matter. They tried to do a soda flavor. I think it's a big flop. I could be wrong though, because other people can like it. To me, it was just no. Stop making soda flavored Peeps. I get it. It's more sugar to feel. But if I want that type of sugar, I'm just gonna go drink this soda for crying out loud.
Right.
And
Right. And if you want to get crazy, just put a peep in your soda.
Yeah, exactly. Then again, Peeps are always just so good because I love marshmallows and I love sugar. So, sugar on top of sugar. But I have to say, fruit punch is not that bad either. So if you find them in stores, which they're in stores or have been in stores for the past month, I'm sure.
Maybe they're on sale now. Check your clearance aisle.
Yeah, check your clearance aisle. But that's my number 3, Peeps. What's yours?
My number 3 would have to be the malted milk ball eggs in the like milk carton. Yeah, they got like that hard candy exterior, but they got the crunchy interior.
Yeah. You like those balls, don't you?
Yep, I do. I sure do. I don't know, childhood favorite.
Yeah, especially since they're milky and chocolatey.
Yep.
What's wrong with me? Don't answer that.
I don't know, man. Too much candy.
I know.
So number 2 would be what?
The perverted Easter egg candy ranking show.
Yeah. Jelly beans, but specifically Barks or whatever the hell it is. You got your black licorice. You got your like, I think the green ones are like lime or some shit. It's that color or it's that flavor scheme that I like for sure. The pink ones are good. Yeah,
it's like lemonade or whatever.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot.
No, it might be strawberry.
Bubblegum, I think, is pink.
Or bubblegum, yeah. I don't remember. I probably actually have those I've had those in the Easter basket and devoured them. Although I do avoid the black ones because they're black licorice, and I do not like black licorice.
I do, so I like those a lot. But
I like
but then
I like my red ones, but black is blech. Ugh,
Yeah.
God.
Jelly Bellies are is second in that category too of jelly beans. That Brock's and Jelly Bellies, because buttered popcorn. I mean, you can't get better than
Can't go
that, I
wrong with
guess.
that.
No.
Until you do like the mystery flavor or like the
Ugh.
Jelly Belly mystery box, and it
Yeah.
could be this disgusting ones like dirty socks, or vomit. I love. It's pretty bad when I enjoy getting the disgusting flavors. I think I have yet to find a flavor of jelly beans that I don't like from the Jelly Belly one. That's the disgusting flavors. Like, I will wash my mouth out with soap. Jelly beans.
To eat the soap one? Yeah.
Yep. Oh yeah. It's so good.
No.
The boogers ones are so good too.
No.
Yeah. Anyways,
What's your number two?
my number 2, the damn chocolate bunnies.
Okay.
I mean, it does not matter the size. I know some will take longer than others because it is such an amount of chocolate. But the chocolate bunnies are just so good. I don't know. I like to start with their ears and work my way down
Yep.
until they're gone. And normally it is the smaller ones. I'm not talking like the big box one either that you get, because to me, after a while, if you're not either you're A, sharing that big box one, or B, you're gonna have diabetes.
Right. You're gonna get sick.
And not to mention, if you're gonna take your time on it, you've already lost the season. Honestly, like,
yeah.
the bunny is supposed to be like a Easter season.
Right.
Not okay. I'm gonna start now and finish it almost into maybe
May.
August or May.
August.
Like, you're going really long way there. I'm
Yeah.
sorry going so long, but yeah, I chocolate bunnies, just like the small wrapped ones, but those are pretty good. So now I propose a challenge here. We're gonna both say our number 1. I have a strong feeling from previous conversation that it's gonna be the same damn thing.
All right. 1, 2,
2,
3.
3. Reese's peanut butter eggs.
Reese's peanut butter egg.
Yeah.
Yep. This is not planned, folks.
No, I just had a strong feeling.
Yeah.
And I know we did say I did say earlier before revealed, obviously, but strong feeling from previous conversation as well. But Reese's peanut butter eggs are definitely so good. I don't care if you give me a Reese's peanut butter cup. Reese's peanut butter eggs honestly hit differently.
I don't know what the hell it is, but it's so different. I don't know.
Like, I love the packaging. It's a different type of packaging. I get they probably do this with like because they do this with the trees too, like during Christmas time. But the
eggs, the pumpkins and everything else.
Yeah, but I don't know what it is, but the eggs just always hit different. And maybe it is because it's such a I don't know. To me, they're just more enjoyable, more delectable. More of a delectable than like the Christmas tree ones or like the pumpkins. I feel like they make it almost feel a little puffier.
Yeah.
Right? Maybe.
And the chocolate is smoother. It always melts in your hand no matter what temperature of the room it is.
Yeah. Yeah. And the trees not so much.
No.
I feel like the trees are a little thicker, or they're, take a little more to melt. And same with the pumpkins. But, oh God, now I want some Easter egg chocolates again. I'll have to see if I can find any more. But yeah.
Good stuff. Good stuff. I have to stop myself every year from buying an excessive amount of those suckers.
Yeah.
And having them with my morning coffee.
Your morning coffee. I feel like I'm going to take candy to work and try to get rid of it.
Yeah.
It's not going to happen. It'll be gone. My kids will devour it. Actually, surprisingly, I don't think my kids have devoured it. Like, they'll be happy and excited to get candy, right? But then after a while, it just kind of sits around the house.
No, we have that problem too, for sure.
Is it really a problem? or is it just an over? It's another holiday for over purchasing and under consuming.
It gets to be a problem July into August. Then it's a problem
Yeah.
because it'll be there until that point, and then it's just like, all right, garbage.
Yeah, basically. And it's like, oh, well, we just spent X amount of money on there. So, yeah. But, folks, guess what? That's it. We got a cougher in the background over there somewhere. But that's okay. Jared's going to go, we're going to depart here with Jared shortly, and we're going to move on.
All right.
So, guys, we'll see you next time as well here. If you like our rankings, let us know. leashdads14@gmail.com. Hit us up on Spotify, or give us, leave us a message or anything like that. You know where else to find us: TikTok, YouTube, whatever, as well. So we look forward to seeing you next time, and enjoy the Easter candy that's left over.